4 of their first 5.
Here's Irving. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Irving with the steal. Here's Sparks, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Sparks. Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Right side, Bradley. Knocks it loose, and stolen by James. Here's Sparks, and he dunks it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And so it's Boston with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Thompson sends it back. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Over Thompson, and Thompson sends it back. Inside, here's Sullinger. Lays it up and banks it in. Sullinger's got his second basket.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Irving with the steal, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. 6 points for LeBron.
They're getting on the roll inside. The last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's Mickey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Thomas, here we go. Here's Crowder. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now, here's Thomas. There's the pick. Sullinger the screen. All sorts of time. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Love wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
On up the court, and the slam by Irving.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's James, finishes the break with a slam.
Dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And he gets the bucket. Bradley's got 5.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Bradley. And Thomas has it in the corner. And it's Boston with another.
Yes.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Passes it to Sparks. Outside Irving. The 3. Count it. He's got 8 of 9 from the floor.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Cleveland Cleveland's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Boston.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Isaiah Thomas third.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Jared Sullinger. Johnson comes in, and it's Weber in for Bradley. Irving with the steal.
Amir Johnson.
Here's Sparks. Another three for Cleveland.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And an open path to the hoop there, easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here now is Weber. Another steal. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
With the pass.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. He was all alone on that one. Thompson's got 6.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Weber a screen. That's tipped. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Thompson with the ball. Irving with a clean look. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for Kyrie Irving. This one for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
D to O. It's been a major catalyst for him. Defense to offense.
Johnson in the corner. Looking to end the drought. And the rejection by Love. Bradley drives in. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Some changes for Boston. Jamison's checked in, and Hunter's subbed in for Bradley. To the paint, here's Zeller. Makes it off the glass.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Zeller. Isaiah Thomas out there with Hunter. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Jamison in at the small forward position.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every ball. Another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs. And just are not letting up at all.
Bynum with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
That's an Iron
Just not
Shepherd
much more you
slam.
can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought,
With the
well-deserved
pass.
trip to the NBA Finals for the Cavaliers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
Irving's shot is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made a difference in the game. They've actually done a great job on the board.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Wow. What a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Irving drives in. And there's the pass to Sparks. Goes back up. And he... lays it up and in.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear.
Fires the three on the money.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
That's it. They've won the series.
And you can see the elation on